Hi, my name is Giovanna, and today I'm going to talk you about the application that I do with my work partners group. The application is for a library that for the Institute of Culture and Art in Cartago City. Now, the first that we have to understand is the database. We do the database in MySQL, and the database has all the tables that we need for manage the library. So here we can see all the tables that each table we can manage through the library app. So let's now I will going to show you the first step for go into the app is pass the login. Here we have the login user admin and the password that we have saved in the database. So let's in, and here we have the logo of the library and the level of length that we get at this moment, how many books are reserved, how many books we are learned, and how many authors we have in the library. Over here we have the menu, so we can select each of these stuff, and each one is representative a table of the database. Okay, so let's we see this one, for example, books. In this we can see the table with all information that we have, or the table books in the database, and also we can do all the CRUD, so we can create, edit, or erase a book in this part. So if I select the option create a book, it's going to show us a new window. Let's wait that, and we have to put all the items that the application is asking us, and then we are going to give click here in the button save. So let's do it. For example, this one, that, and okay, and then we save, and we wait that the program is loading, and now we have here the book that we are adding at this moment. So I see that I make a mistake, so I'm going to edit it. And I'm going to change the number of pages for only 215. So we save, and then we can see that the number of pages is changed. So I want to delete this book because it doesn't in the library, so we select erase, and our book is disappear, right? The same we can do with each of these pages with buttons for the materials, for editorials, for authors. Okay, so if we click here in logout, the app is closed and it's going to give you back to the first stuff that was the login label, right? So that is the admin login. So let's going to check here in the usuary tables and student usuary, and we are going to log in like a student for see the details that have that user in the application. So this is charging, and here we have okay, we're going to with this one. So this is the user login. So let's copy and we are going to use it here. So we have to okay, we have to write the number. So 525 15288, and the password of this one is BWD 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we are going to write here 525 45288 and PWD 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is another option that we have in the app when we make something wrong or make a mistake in the login. He gives us this advice. So let's okay, let's go here. And we're going to paste here the same. We are going to do this. Sorry, this is the wrong WordPress. And we're going to paste over there. So we have to WD and we are loading like and a student. If we see over there, the menu is so few. We just can do the reserves and the sales. So if I make click here, I'm going to see all the reserves that I have, like a student. And over there in length, we can see all the status of the lengths that we have. So let's go to the here. We can see that who is logging in. That's Rafael Contreras. Here we are going to the principal menu. And we're going here now. That's all that this user can do. So over here we can do anything more. So I have to write here the reserve if I want to go to do a reserve. Here I'm going to list the reserve, and it automatically is going to upload all the reserves that the usually have. So we have to wait. It's a little slow. It doesn't appear anything because this usuary doesn't have any reserves. If I want to register to create a reserves, here it's going to show me the kinds of things that the usuary have to select. So I select the name, administrator plus admin, the book that I'm going to start, that is a home in the world, and I'm going to put it in save. So there's an outlet and here is the lens. So you can see that this usually is borrowed this. So I can give a click here, and automatically it's gonna be a tape and a box here that this usuary have this book. So if I go here in reserves, I can see it, but if I go to length over here, I go to list Preston, to list that, to list length, and that's it. So we are going to log out, and that's all that we can do like a student in our library.